Good evening, everyone. My name is HD, and welcome back. Welcome to my series, what I normally do, where I just ramble on about Wotv and stuff like that. Today's I have like 3 topics, maybe 4 topics. One of the topics is we're going to talk about the first one, the massive influx of 100 cost units, and the massive influx of meta vision cards. Then the kidding thing about it, these units are meta, but the problem is they're a bit too meta. Like, they pretty much break the game and pretty much render your 70 costs and your 90 costs and below useless in some cases, unless you have some shenanigans. But then I don't like building around like one certain comp, and right now the dominant meta is pretty much Sephiroth and Gilgamesh, who are both 100 cost units, and Sephiroth being the seasonal unit, and I mean not seasonal, what you call it, yeah, I guess it's seasonal, yeah, seasonal unit, because Final Fantasy reruns come every so often. But yeah, but right now, and then we're still not out of the 100 cost hell, because we have more 100 cost units coming out. I think we have like one Breath of Fresh Air, a 70 cost unit coming out, but she's not really that good from what I've seen through combination videos and stuff like that. And my problem is, I wish there was some. I think Gumi and Square Enix needs to tone it down with how meta these units are. Like, it is disgusting how meta these 100 cost units are. Also, you may have noticed I got what's her face? I got her in like 3 pools by luck. Trust me, I wasn't gonna go to the bank for her, really. I was just gonna do free pools. If not, I can just wait till next year. Because you know, this game has gotten very expensive. But yeah, this game has gotten very expensive. The red alert for me was when they had paid packs where you can just get the unit for like $80. You can get the unit, and you know, and some shards, and also none maxed. I kid you not, none maxed. But you know, get some shards. You don't have to go through the gacha system and stuff like that. But even then, it's pretty much a red flag. Another red flag for me was when they cut the voicing, which is weird. I feel like if you're gonna have both English and Japanese voices in the game, you need to stick with that concept. You don't need to, like, if you just want Japanese voices, you should have did that from the start. Because most games nowadays, they either just go all Japanese. If they just don't feel like hiring an English cast, they just go full Japanese, and the players don't really, you know, say anything about it that much. But to like discontinue the English voices, the cut costs, it's obviously the cut costs, because from what I remember, didn't they lay off a bunch of people from Gumi to you know, it's kind of a weird thing. But the game is kind of in a weird place where, and then we're not getting any rewards too, like no 2K vids. Like, we used to get Hiroki gifts, we don't get that anymore, and it's quite troublesome and annoying, because you still have free to play or light spenders who could use that free viz, and the way to draw new players in is to give them like free stuff as well. I mean, 2K wouldn't have hurt them that much. It's just 2K viz and a couple of materials, you know. But yeah, and some of the lackluster banners, that too, I've noticed that they have some banger banners sometimes, but it's pretty much hit or miss. And the shop is pretty much generic. I wish they spiced it up with the shop. Like, you've seen the special shop almost never has anything new in it besides the Visitor Pack. What is it, Visitor Pack H? It's like the Visitor Pack H that's in it, that's it. And it's pretty weird as well. Yeah, just has the Visitor Pack H in here. It's pretty much the only thing to buy. Doesn't have the lower Visitor Pack for light spenders, so they're clearly not looking out for them anymore. They're kind of, it seems like they're trying to squeeze whales as much as they can. It's pretty obvious that they're trying to squeeze whales, like but then the whales are, from what I'm reading on Reddit and whales on YouTube videos, stuff like that, pretty much squeezing them out too, to the point where they pretty much have to skip stuff. And when whales have to skip stuff like that, there's a big problem. the game balanced. The game is not balanced at all. Like, older units are unusable in PvP. Maybe in PvE they can be used. Obviously, any unit can be used in PvP. PvE, low tier units, nah. You're not using low tier units in PvP. If it's not Gilgamesh, Sephiroth, or any of the recent 100 cost meta units, you might as well hang it up. You're not going on high level PvP, and you don't. Even if you don't have the Hollow Vision cards, Meta Vision cards, there's no way for you to get high level. Even for a new player who wants to get competitive with this game, in like class match, guild battles, and all this stuff, you pretty much need to get some of the meta cards. And then the problem is some of the meta cards are seasonal cards, so it's like you gotta wait a long time for these events to come back. Like these summer cards right here, these summer cards are pretty dang good. Like if you miss out on them now, I mean, you're just gonna have to wait until next year. So it's like GG, bruh. Unless you're gonna they're pretty much enticing you to spend now. But me personally, my spending has cut dramatically in this game. Like I don't spend like I used to. Like I used to be a whale. Now I'm a light spender because like the game is just too expensive right now. So I am officially a light spender now, unless I absolutely need to spend. Like right now I need to save for Halloween, because we might get a new Halloween unit. Hopefully it's not a 100 cost unit. Hopefully it's not that, because we haven't forgotten that they haven't introduced a 100 cost Halloween unit yet, and they probably will. This one right here, I can bet my guns on it. But yeah, I do think the game needs some I think they need to tone down the balance. Like it's too broken right now. Everything is just too broken right now. The newer 100 card units are insane, and the units that are coming, the new 100 card unit that some people know of, that keeps track of the game on the JP side, they know what's coming, and those are even broken as well. And it kind of sucks. It's probably going to suck for the new player experience as well. Let's see what else. We need some variety in units. Like we need more lower cost, mid cost units, like more 80, 70, 50 cost. But the problem with that is that, as much as I want that, the problem with that is that you have to play like low level PvP. You can't play like, unless they tune them to be able to combat the 100 cost unit, which they're not. I think I already said that I want variety in units. Like I want 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I want 40 cards unit. I want people like Slime. You see how we got Slime in the Dragon Quest Monsters collab? How we got a low level one. Like I want to see low level units. I also want to see more anime collabs. Hopefully not another celebrity collab. Please. I beg you, no more celebrity collabs. Like, give me Overlord. Give me more Dragon Quest collabs. Like, we still need the upgrades for the Dragon Quest monsters that we have. More Persona collabs. Like, give us the Persona Gacha that's out now. Give us some of those characters. Like the main character from that he's a Joker clone, but he looks pretty good. Just more better collabs, and more rerun. I feel like I wish they would put the older Final Fantasy units in the main pool, since this is Final Fantasy Tactics. This is a Final Fantasy game. I also want them to rerun Final Fantasy Tactics, because it's kind of weird that should be run like a lot more than usual, since it's related to this game. But yeah, that's pretty much stuff I want to talk about. It's just the game is just in a weird place right now. Like I do log in, I don't do all my dailies anymore and stuff like that, because of I mean, I'm still sticking with the game. Like I spent way too much money on this game. Like I'm in it until the game EOS's. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it lasts a long time. But I just hope they go a different direction. Like tone it down with the 100 cost units, even though we got like I think 3 more 100 cards units coming out, which is annoying. It's extremely annoying that we got more 100 cards units that I'm gonna have to skip. Like, no, there's just no way. Like, I looked out on Fina and the I looked out on Light Fina. So where is she? I got her in like one pool. She's around here somewhere. Yeah, I looked out on her in like one pool. I got lucky. I was gonna pull for her, but I just said, you know what? I just want to try my luck one good time. I also looked out on her too. Most of these looks, I've been looking out on 1 or 2 pools. Like, I got her in like 2 pools. I think 2 or 3 pools, one of them. But yeah, I've been extremely lucky. But yeah, those are pretty much my thoughts on what's going on with the massive influx of units. This isn't a complaining video. This just, I hope they tone it down in the future. I understand they need to make money and stuff like that, but there are different ways you can make money. Like, Square Enix is a multi-million-dollar company. Like, they're still making money off of Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest and all of those things. So just need them to tone it, just you know, kind of take a break with all the metal. Also, can you bring back regular vision cards and not just purely hollow vision cards? Hollow vision cards are very expensive. Hollow vision cards are meant to be rare, like those rare cards, the rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards, not recurring overpriced Yu-Gi-Oh cards that you just repeatedly get and stuff like that, because they are very expensive to get and build. Like, you have to look out getting them and building them. They are worse building than regular vision cards, which is dumb. I just do not like hollow vision cards, to the point where I just don't even build. I just don't even pull from, like, the vision card we got now. I'm not pulling for it. Like, I'm not going to pity for a vision card. I mean a hollow vision card. Like, I think 1K is like, I forget how many pulls, but it's a lot of pulls. I think you're spending like 10K to get a hollow vision card, and then you got to max it, or if you get lucky. But yeah. But there's another thing too. Why can't they just, if they going all out with the buying units and all that stuff, why can't they just let you buy the vision card? Question mark. Like, the vision cards are special too, especially these speed vision cards. But yeah, it's pretty much my daily series where I just ramble on about the game and stuff like that. These are like rare videos. I don't do them a lot. But like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm just, it might come off as me being a complainer. I just want them to do better. I love this game. I'm sticking with this game. Like I said, I'm sticking with this game until the day it dies. Like, I'm still gonna be playing it. I might not be like super active on the game. I'm still gonna be playing it. I'm still gonna be doing class matches and stuff like that. Unless the meta gets so bad to where I just cannot play it, which is where it's at now, where I'm pretty sure if you play class match, the only people you saw were Gilgamesh and Sephiroth teams, or Great Sword teams. Pretty much the same NPC team. Nothing spice it up, stuff like that. This unit right here on my screen gives hope, but the problem is she's seasonal. It is the big problem. She is a seasonal unit that blocks follow-ups. But that is the core problem right there. I think they missed the ball on this because she's seasonal. Like, we need a non-seasonal unit that can block follow-ups. And to keep in mind, follow-ups wasn't really that bad until Gilgamesh and Sephiroth, which is annoying. I think Sephiroth has a follow-up too. Yeah, I think he does. But I play low-level guild battles, so I don't see him every now and then. But even if I do see him, I pretty much don't fight their team. No thanks. Like, my Cloud can only carry so much on his own. And keep in mind, I didn't pull Light Cloud just for meta. I just pulled him because I just like his design, and I really like Event Children, believe it or not. One of those rare people who like Event Children. Didn't pull for Fire Sephiroth and stuff like that because another Sephiroth like me. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. This is one of my episodes of me just rambling on. If you have any concerns stuff like that, please post them. I will read them all. And you know, just voice your concerns about the game and stuff like that. Like, do you think the meta is fine right now? Do you think? I hope I would hope not, because it's so bad right now. Are you like free to play now because of all this Metatron in your face? Are you pretty much turned into a light spender? Are you logging in all? Are you know, active? You know, just let me know how you feel and stuff like that. Like, I'll read them all. Obviously, I read all my comments, by the way, so don't think I don't read them. I read them all. Yeah. I'm out. Bye.